Have you ever loved someone so much you giving on for? Not the expression, no, literally giving on for. When they know they're your heart, and you know you are their armor, and you will destroy anyone who is on the hammer. Well, what happens to karma? Just like around to bite you, and everything you stand for turns on you to fight you. What happens when you become the man?
Asif! Do you mind? What's that smell?
Chilling, aren't I? You should try it.
It never crosses your tiny little mind that I'm trying to work, does it?
Work? You call that work? You got no idea, girlie.
Asif, you deliver pizzas for a living. Any idiot could do that.
Yeah, you couldn't.
Yes, I could.
Yeah, right.
Of course I could. Easily. But why would I want to?
I don't know, Shanaz. To get out of your room. To get real and get a life.
I've got a life. My life is fine. Thank you very much.
Lose the ear muscle, you. They're freaking me out.
Every week. When will they realise we don't want the greasy pizzas?
Well, not till Friday after a few glasses of wine, anyway.
It's a waste of paper that gets me. You're so pushy.
Ruth, I've got just the thing to liven up your afternoon. Questionnaires about the clinic. One for every patient, please. Could you avoid letting Lily see them? Because I want to pick my moment to convince her.
You never convince Lily. Or me, sorry. I don't want any part in marketing this clinic.
Fine, but they can't stay there, can they? Otherwise she'll see them.
Looks like a non-starter to me.
Julia, isn't Ruth obliged to help?
What? Look, your clinic isn't really anything to do with the mill. Anyway, isn't it my decision? What goes on in reception?
Why don't you distribute them yourself? If you do it in your breaks, you probably get enough responses. Would you be happy with that, Ruth?
As long as he's not bothering the patients.
You'll find the patients will be very receptive, Ruth.
Oi, have you not seen this? There's a mega discount deal for lunchtimes. Should we get a load in?
Never get discount anything. You get what you pay for.
It's Tuesday, Michelle.
Yeah, Friday, maybe.
You're kidding, right?
Yeah, of course, if I've got some standards.
Oh, Lily, fax from St Phil's. Oh, no, it's one of your patients. It's not Heston's friend.
Thank you.
You still not heard anything?
I'm hoping that means it's good news.
Well, if you want something to take your mind off the waiting, there has been a development here which I think you should know about regarding Daniel.
Oh, something bad?
Asif? Hello?
Who is this? Where is that brainless Asif? He's late. He should be at work.
He's not feeling very well today.
I don't care how he's feeling. And my customers don't care either. So you tell him to get his bony ass down here straight away, or he's out of a job. Okay?
Okay.
Anything the matter, Daniel?
No, I was just gonna get some lunch. Do you want anything?
No, thank you.
Excuse me. I wonder if you could spare a moment to answer a few questions.
Yeah.
Great, thank you. It was really just to get your thoughts on cosmetic treatments, what you feel the issues are, whether you're aware of the benefits, and if you think that you'd ever have Botox injections yourself.
Huh?
But not that I'm suggesting that you need Botox. In fact, young as well as old, older people are having Botox these days. Like me, I mean. Not you.
Well, she didn't seem very receptive, did she?
Well, I've had some positive feedback, thank you.
Yeah, and I've had 3 complaints. You've broken your side of the deal. If you want to carry on hassling people, you can do it somewhere else.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Looking forward to what?
Lance and a boil. You know me and boils, I just can't wait to lance them.
Motorbiking. We go motorbiking.
What time do you call this? What's wrong with you, supposedly? Oh, well, at least I should keep you quiet for once, eh, boys? You can ride, do the late shift. Because Mr. Greedy's in town tonight. He will want his usual big box double, right? Mega meat feast for Mill Health Center, and super special with extra topping for you-know-who. Wake up, brainless! And no sniffing the oregano, okay? Here. You bring the money back. Straight away, no messing. Okay?
Stephen, haven't you slept?
How's she doing? The notes don't make any sense to me. Sorry about your paper. I read it twice and finished off your crossword. The clues were easy, but the words kept jumping about.
Nothing much to report. You need some fresh air. Why don't you get today's paper and we can do the crossword together?
Hello, sir. I wonder if I could take a moment of your time to answer a few questions. Hi there. Notice you're keeping your helmet on. Is that for convenience, or do you have some concerns about your appearance? Joke. Seriously though, have you ever considered the benefits of Botox treatment? You'd be surprised to find that boys are doing it too now. Put you down for little or no interest, shall I? Oh, hello.
You know, I'm really impressed with the way that Daniel's committed to this idea. Maybe you should let him back in after lunch.
What's the point? We all know that Lily won't let this clinic happen in a million years. Can I help you? Sorry, I don't think anyone's ordered pizza, have they?
It must be Karen's. She's popping over for lunch.
Well, shouldn't we all be eating a little bit more healthily, setting a good example to the patients?
Absolutely, but you know, Karen and her cravings.
Yeah, whilst you're here, do you mind telling me why you think it's a good idea to bombard a doctor's surgery with pizza flyers?
You okay? Do you need to see a doctor or... No, wait, don't go. I just... haven't paid.
It's not your problem, Michelle. Karen can sort it out when she gets here.
Going to do me in.
Oh, you're awake.
You've still got a chance. Just to flick a switch. You'll have rid of me. Then you'll have him to yourself.
Not my style, Christine. Wringing your neck, maybe. Used to think about that every night. Only way I could get to sleep.
If it's of any comfort, Heston, you did suffocate me. I spent plenty of nights barely able to breathe whilst you snored contentedly beside me.
Where's Chowdhury? He should be examining you, not me.
I know you feel bitter, Heston, but there's no need. Look at us now. You've got a happy future with Lily.
I'll track him down. He's probably at the golf course.
What's she like, Lily? Really? I find it hard to tell.
That's because she doesn't play fast and loose with emotions. She has to trust you before she lets you in. You never know what a wonderful person Lily is.
All that matters is that I can trust her if it comes down to it. There's still a chance that my body will reject the transplant, isn't there?
Well, let's just take one thing at a time, all right?
What are you playing at?
I'm really sorry, Mr. Moretti. I mean, Asif is really sorry.
Who is this?
A friend of Asif's. Well, he couldn't get to the phone because of his throat, so I'm just helping him out. He's realised his mistake, and he's going to sort it out right now.
Okay, sweetheart. Then you tell him he better had sorted. Otherwise, he'll have more than just a sore throat to be worrying about. Okay?
What kind of glutton did you take me for? Scoffing a pizza of that size of a Tuesday lunchtime?
She's in denial.
I am not.
See? It was a moment of weakness, Karen. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Someone's going to have to pay for it.
I'm not paying for a pizza I didn't order. Give me this Morietti bloke's number. I'll soon sort it out.
It's on that flyer.
I'm really sorry. There's been a bit of a mistake. One of our new boys delivered your pizza earlier, and, well, he forgot to take payment. Was it you who ordered it, madam?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, well, it's here now, so why don't we share it? Because I don't mind paying.
But it's the start of the week. I'm not meant to eat anything bad until at least Wednesday.
Oh, but wait till you smell it. You won't care what day of the week it is. Now, come on, Ruth. Hand it over.
Yeah, me.
I don't need to smell that to know that it's not mixed herbs.
I've paged Chowdhury. He shouldn't be long.
Have you seen Stephen?
No, I thought he'd be here. I bought supplies.
You always bought something back for him. From your work, remember?
Well, he's a great kid. Credit to you. Look, whatever happens, I always want to be part of his life.
Of course.
We'll have to make arrangements. Maybe I could see him every other month or...
I'm taking each moment as it comes, Heston. But I have to tell you, every moment I am feeling better and better. I'll hang on to life with my fingernails rather than leave my boy here without me.
Mum! Why didn't you come and find me? How are you?
Not too bad. Better than you, I bet. Heston says you haven't slept.
I thought you might like this.
What did the doctor say? Do they know you're awake? This is brilliant, Mum. I can't believe it.
Your new boy really did make a mistake, didn't he?
I don't understand. Unless the super special and the mega...
Karen, do you want to phone Rob or shall I just dial 999?
Wait. Wait.
I'm really sorry. There's been a bit of a mix-up.
Shut it and let me speak to Brainless.
He's not here.
Where is he? If he's ripping me off, or he thinks he is, then he is dumber than I thought.
He's not ripping you off, I promise. It's just all been a big mistake.
I want that gear and or the cash back within the hour. If not, he is a dead mega meat feast. You get me?
I get you. He gets you. It's not a problem.
But it is a problem, isn't it?
Will you help me?
Yes, that's...
That consultant made no sense to me. I think it sounded good, didn't it?
Of course it was good. Look at you. You look like my mum again.
Were you wishing they'd done a head transplant too? Turned me into someone cooler? Jordan or somebody?
It's still a bit early, which is why Chowdhury was being cautious.
What are you on about, Jordan?
Some manga superhero, then. Wonder Woman.
Have you learnt nothing?
I should be getting back to work.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Heston.
Yeah, thanks and all that. Don't forget your paper.
Call me if you need anything.
Wonder Woman's just some old tosh from the 70s. Ancient history, really.
I thought it would be fun for a change. Asif let me have a go on his bike when he first got it, and I remember how cool it was, how dangerous. I know it's only 20 miles an hour, but compared to sitting in your room, that's pretty fast.
And pretty dangerous if you're packing that much puff in your pannier.
I had no idea, honestly. I just wanted to help Asif out. We've been arguing a lot lately, and I thought he'd be pleased with me. But he won't now. I've really messed things up.
I'd say Asif has messed things up himself if he's stealing from Moretti.
I'm sure he had no idea about any of that. Otherwise, he wouldn't have risked being off ill, would he?
Or maybe he wasn't ill. Maybe his judgment was clouded. You said yourself his room smelled funny and he was totally sparked out.
It would make sense. He's been much grumpier lately, and he does eat a lot of cereal.
Well, you can still help him out. Get Moretti off his back and maybe avoid prison if he speaks to the police and tell them everything he knows.
I'm sorry, I'm really not much good in the real world.
It's okay, just try your landline. I'll get Karen to call Rob, see if he can help.
Hi, Mum. Can I speak to Asif?
We reopen at 4, but if you want to speak to someone in the meantime, all the numbers on there, all right?
Okay.
Oh, hi. I'm in no way suggesting that you need Botox, but if you wouldn't mind filling out this form, it's just a survey, nothing personal. Okay, thanks.
Daniel!
What?
She's just lost her husband. She's come here for bereavement counselling, not Botox. Just because she's not burst out crying now doesn't mean she won't later on. But of course, appearances are all that matter.
Really thinks that?
Then help people. This obsession with changing the surface, with pretending to be something that you're not, it's a sickness. Can't you see that? If they were well, they wouldn't want to change. They'd just be happy with themselves. You need to find out why they're not happy and then offer them some proper help instead of sticking a needle in their face and pretending that that'll fix it.
Typical ill-informed amateur. Why don't you write into a magazine, Ruth, and leave the medical ethics to the professionals?
You know I'm right, Daniel.
Rob, when you get this, will you call me back? Especially if you're patrolling near Moretti's pizza place. And no, it's not because I want a pizza. Well, I always want a pizza, but it's Tuesday and I'm being good. Bye.
Slight problem. Asif woke up and left for work 20 minutes ago.
He'll be there any sec and you won't have a clue. Moretti will kill him.
Oh, hang on, he hasn't got his bike. Maybe the police will get there first.
What if they don't? I've got to get there.
Shanaz, I don't think that's a good idea.
Neither do I. But he's my brother.
I can't let her go in her own.
That's Rob. You go, I'll sort it. Hello?
Wait. We'll go in my car.
I've been looking out of the window for you every 2 minutes. How is she?
Awake and progressing well.
That's good.
Can we do this later?
Of course.
I know I'm a bit late, but I can explain. My bike's been nicked. I walked all the way.
So, you got your voice back now, Asif.
My voice is fine. What are you on about?
You know. So you're gonna tell me the truth now? Or what?
Truth about what? I don't know what you... Will you get him off me?
Let him go.
Cheers. You should think so, innit?
Close the door.
What's all this about, Murray?
Doesn't look like he's here. Maybe we should let the police deal with it. Look, I'll give you a lift home if you like.
Ow!
Asif!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't give me that rubbish. Have some fun, boys. Maybe we get some sense from him.
Don't! Please. It wasn't him.
Shanaz, what are you doing here?
It was me. We spoke on the phone, and earlier. It was me with the helmet. Look, I was just trying to help my brother out, but I botched it all up. I gave the meat feast to the guy and the super specials to the health centre. But I got it all back. Look. And the money.
Do you have any idea what this could do to my business? This is not a game I am playing, you stupid little girl.
Oi! She's not stupid. She's well brainy as it goes. Just not very street.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I'm not street if it means dealing drugs.
Yeah? Who's dealing drugs?
You are, Asif, when you were delivering the super specials. Didn't you know?
Brainless. Of course he didn't know. That's why I give him the job.
He's not that brainless. Is he?
Oh, must be. I could have been nicking a bit for my personal use all this time, instead of buying it from rip-off D's.
Well then, that proves it. Neither of us were trying to rip you off. Look, we're really sorry, but it's all sorted now, isn't it? So, no need to beat anyone up.
I should have both of you beaten up to teach you a lesson. But I'm a busy man, and I have customers to attend to. So get out of my sight, the pair of you!
We were feeling a bit peckish, so we thought we'd try one of Moretti's specials. May I?
Come in.
I just wondered if you'd had any lunch.
Well, not yet, but I'm fine, thank you.
You must be relieved for Christine and for Stephen.
And for us?
Yeah, it was a nice day yesterday, wasn't it?
I asked Christine. She said I could still see Stephen.
So you haven't lost him, Heston. This has been a good thing. For all of us.
Sorry, Azif, I'm going to have to arrest you as well.
What for?
Supplying. Who knows how many kilos he delivered?
Well, Asif doesn't know how many. Moretti never let him in on it, and he's been too stoned to notice.
It's not really a good defence, is it, Michelle? Come on.
No, wait. Well, what if he can give you some information to make sure Moretti goes down for good?
I thought he didn't know anything.
He doesn't know what he knows. Look, Moretti said something to me about a Mr. Greedy being in town. Well, couldn't that be important? Oh, come on, Asif, think. Doesn't it mean anything to you?
There's this little ball guy buys like, I don't know, like loads of pizzas every month or so. Always on a Tuesday. Which seems weird, because like, who buys that much pizza on a Tuesday? And he's only a little guy. It's weird.
Mr. Greedy, yeah? That sounds like someone we've been after for a while. Can you remember where you made those deliveries?
No. But I've got it written down somewhere. Yeah, look. Moretti wrote all the addresses down for me, because my memory's so lame. Here we go.
Well, actually, Asif, I think we would be interested in all of these, but I'm still going to have to arrest you. Although I don't think you'll be charged. Just lay off the personal stuff, all right?
Suppose I can't afford it anyway. Now that I lost my job.
Good. Now you can go back to college.
Well, and end up like you. Get real.
I'd rather be me than a dopehead loser any day.
You're both different, but that's okay. Shanaz, you can get back to your books, and Asif, I'm sure you'll sort yourself out.
Yeah, maybe I could be a motorcycle cop. What do you think? Don't need too much brain for that. Do you?
Oh. Maybe the mill isn't the right place for a Botox clinic.
Why not? At least here they get a professional standard of treatment instead of being injected by some unsanitary leg waxer.
You like the idea?
Absolutely. I've been waiting for you to broach the subject all day.
Surely you don't agree that we should be handing out cosmetic treatments instead of
Proper help?
Well, I'm not here to tell people what to do. They're grown-ups, they can make their own decisions. And Daniel will be here to give proper help if needed, won't you, Daniel?
Of course. Love to have your support on this, Lily.
Right, it's all sorted and your Rob is one happy chappy. Am I brilliant or what?
Yeah, well, where's the pizza?
Yeah, I forgot. Oh, I'm starving as well.
Oh, I'm sorry, Michelle. You should have said earlier.
Well, you can share mine, but I'm being good.
You know, with Julia's support and yours, I can't see any complaints from Heston. In fact, I'm going to catch him before afternoon surgery.
I'd leave it now, Daniel. Heston's busy working.
OK.
Hello? Stephen? What's the matter?
Please, can you come back? They've taken her away. Something's wrong. I think she's rejected the transplant.
Am I rejecting the liver?
It's, complicated.
Ash, I'm going to a funeral.
Yeah, right, isn't that?
Well, it's more a celebration of a life, really. Though why anybody would want to celebrate the life of Martin Hiscock is beyond me.
I don't believe it. No, not today. I can't deal with her today.
And stay with us next on BBC1 Scotland as Jessica's cousin takes centre stage in Murder, She Wrote.